Hi, let's talk about top tips and tricks of your Google Pixel Watch Free. And we are gonna start with apps. So you can actually download and update apps right on your watch. For that, press the scroll to open list of your apps and find Play Store. From here, you can download any app you want to just by tapping this install button. And to update apps, you need to scroll all the way down, like that. Tap on Manage Apps, and you'll see some available updates. So you can tap either this blue button to update all at once, or you can select manually app you wanna update. Then tap this button, and just in a few seconds, it will be updated. The next feature I want to show you is, of course, always on display, which you can enable on this watch. For that, just swipe down from watch face to trigger quick settings and tap the settings icon. Now we need to find display tab because here we'll find always on screen. So if you can see that switcher is gray, then it is turned off to save battery. To enable it, just tap on the switcher and here confirm that that it reduces battery life, so just tap this check mark. And now always on screen is enabled, so you can always check time on your Google Pixel Watch Free. The next one is tiles. So if we swipe left or right from the watch face, we'll see tiles. It's basically like apps which you can tap to open. For example, immediately measure your heart rate. You can press and hold any tile and reorder it by tapping those arrows like that. You can add new one by tapping this plus. And now we can go through the list and add, for example, measuring ECG by tapping it and tap again to add it to tiles. Now to easily measure ECG, you need to simply tap Start button and you'll be able to measure it. To delete tiles, just press and hold it and swipe it up like that, and now it's gone. So these are really handy and cool features on this watch. And the next I want to show you is your watch face customization. So you can press and hold your current watch face and then swipe left to check more options, and you can even tap here to add new one. Scroll all the way down to find which one you like the most, and you can tap here to get even more watch faces from Play Store. Some of them are free, some of them non-free, so just tap here to install this new watch face. And of course, in each watch face, we can customize complications. So you can tap right here on this pen icon. And in this current watch face, we can customize color. So as you can see, I'm rotating the crown to change color. But in some other watch faces, such as my default one, I can actually customize complications. These are basically widgets on your watch face. So tap this pen icon, swipe left 2 times, and now choose complication you want to replace with something else. For example, I'm going to tap on music and replace it with, let's take a look what we can pick here. Let's pick favorite contact. So I'm just gonna tap it, select a contact, and now it looks like that. So I can press this crown to save changes. And if I tap this complication, I can immediately call this person or send a message, which is also pretty cool. The next available feature on this device is, of course, Google Assistant. So we got built-in microphone in this Google Pixel Watch Free. Therefore, we can use Google Assistant by pressing this side button like that. And now we can ask Google Assistant to, for example, play music or something like that. Another way how you can trigger it is by saying, "Hey Google." And yep, it's working as well. To set it up, just go in your watch settings and here scroll down to find Google. Now pick Assistant and enable this feature, "Hey Google," and also enable this one to press and hold top button, and you'll be able to use your Google Assistant. The next, no less useful feature is managing calls. So if someone is calling you and you want to silence this incoming call, you can just cover your watch with your hand and now it's silenced. To answer this call, you need to simply tap this green button. To go back to your call settings, tap this button on watch face. And to end this call, just tap this red button like that. And of course, you can make calls directly from your watch, which is also pretty amazing. If you are in dangerous situation, then you can easily activate emergency SOS. And to set it up, press this crown to open list of apps, find settings as usual, and here scroll down to find safety and emergency. Now we need to pick SOS emergency and make sure it is turned on. So we can quickly call 112 for help in an emergency or 911, just depending on your country. And here you can find ways to start SOS. And you'll see this one, touch and hold this crown 5 times to call emergency services. Also, you can automatically call to press the crown 5 times and your watch will call emergency services after a 5-second countdown. And you can set alarm here. Also, you can add contact to whom you can call for help. So you can go in your contacts list and add any from this list. Let's test this crown button. So I'm gonna tap it more than 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you can see, it's working just fine. So make sure to enable SOS right in the settings. And of course, this watch is a cool way to track your activity. So make sure to install on both your phone and watch this Fitbit app, and then you'll see that Fitbit exercise app appears in the list. Here you can tap on all exercises and find one which suits you. For example, let's choose dancing. Now tap here to start this workout. And this is how it will look. So we can lock it, we can use media here, we can find BPM, we can also find here burned calories, we can pause it and so on. And then you'll see this information about your workout, so everything will be really detailed. Also here we can go in settings and enable GPS to improve accuracy of tracking and location. So make sure to enable GPS by tapping on the switch or the see status on, and also enable to display notifications. And then you can go in voice cues and enable this one as well, because it plays text-to-speech voice cues for exercise events, which could be really helpful as well. And also, in Fitbit, we got health tracking. So if you go in Fitbit today, you'll be able to write down data about your sleep. So you can tap here, and your watch actually tracks sleep automatically if you wear it overnight. But if not, you can tap here to open this one on phone. After that, this tab will be opened on your device, and you can manually press this button to lock sleep and enter all of its information here. And then in this tab, you would see results during day, week, month, year, and so on. Here you can just read about this feature, and also on your watch you can find this type of data as well. If you want to make contactless payments with the help of your Google Pixel Watch, then firstly you need to enable NFC in settings. So let's go in settings. Here choose connectivity, and now find NFC and make sure it is turned on. And now as you can see, for Tap and Pay, we got Google Pay as our default payment app. And to be able to actually trigger it, you can just press this crown 2 times like that. 1, 2. And now Google Pay opens, but it requires screen lock first. So let's just create PIN code really fast and confirm. And now it is set in screen lock. Great, now it's set. And this is how Google Pay looks. So if you tap here, you'll be able to continue everything on your phone. So let me show you how it looks. Here you can tap Add to Watch and choose either payment card or your transit card. Here you can add debit or credit card. And you need to line it up with the frame or enter details manually, such as card number, date of expiration, security code, billing address, and so on. And then when you entered all of the information, you can just unlock your watch and press this crown 2 times to trigger your Google Pay, and just hold your watch near reader to make contactless payments. The next thing I want to show you is music control. So here you can install either Spotify or YouTube Music. I got both of them. So let's find Spotify in the list. Tap to open. And you need to actually install Spotify on your phone, of course. Sign in. And then on watch, you'll got confirmation to pair it with phone. You need to just tap the button, and all of your information from the phone you'll see on your watch, just like in my case. So here you can tap this watch icon on first page and choose media output. For example, you can pick this watch, but only if you connect Bluetooth earphones. So you can listen music directly through your watch, but if you connect earpods. And also you can choose to select device such as your phone. And in that case, with the help of your watch, you can just control music such as play it, go to the next track, go to the previous track, and so on. Here we can swipe left, check recommended stations. And on the third page, we can find our downloads. So if you got premium, then you'll be able to download songs here and find it in this last tab. And the last feature I want to show you is Google Maps. So basically, you don't need your phone to find locations and create routes. You can do the same on your watch. For that, make sure that location is enabled. So let's just check settings. Here, find location. And it is turned on because this feature is yellow. So we can go back in apps list and find Google Maps. So now you can use voice input or keyboard to manually find a place. You can tap on map icon and you'll be able to find this map here and your location, which is represented like this dot. Also, you can find those nearby restaurants, coffee shops, bus train stations, and so on. In settings, you can find mirroring to mirror your phone Also, you can change distance units. For example, I can set kilometers. And we can choose, for example, restaurants. Let's pick something from the list. And as you can see, we can get there by driving, we can get there by bus, and so on. So you can tap any option you want to. And then here you will see how to get to this place, and also you can open it as a map, which will look like that. And then simply scroll down and tap to exit to finish this route. And that's all about tips and tricks of this Google Pixel Watch Free. So if this video was helpful, please subscribe, like, and comment. And I wish you all the best. Bye bye.